So this is Sahih Muslim 2662. See, Aisha, the mother of the believers, said that Allah's messenger was called to lead a funeral prayer of a child of the Ansar. So this is Aisha speaking. Allah's messenger, there is happiness for this child who is a bird from the birds of paradise, for he committed no sin, nor has he reached the age where one can commit sin. This is what Muhammad responds to. He said, Aisha, per adventure, like, hold on, stop it. It may be otherwise. So he's basically saying it's possible that this baby, this child who died, is going to hell because Allah created him for hell.
The hadith he's referring to is from Sahih Muslim 2662c, in which a child from Ansar died and Prophet ﷺ led his funeral, and Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha said that this child is gonna go in heaven guaranteed. So the Prophet ﷺ did not like the behavior of Aisha radiallahu anha and said to her, you cannot guarantee paradise to anyone. He wasn't just saying that this child is gonna go to hell. The Prophet ﷺ was actually criticizing Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha for guaranteeing someone paradise. That's why he said it may be otherwise, because the Prophet ﷺ himself did not know if a person will go to heaven or hell. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows. Well, Allah is not like Jesus who doesn't know the hour. Anyways, let's get back to the argument. Children who haven't reached puberty yet will go to heaven if they die. This claim is supported by many ahadith, including Sunan ibn Majah 2042, Musnad Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, hadith number 940, and Jami'atul Tirmizi, hadith number 1423, in which the Prophet ﷺ said, the pen has been lifted from three: a child until he reaches puberty, from the sleeper until he wakes up, and from the insane until he regains sanity. Now, you might think that why did the Prophet ﷺ criticize Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha for saying this? Let me tell you why. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, Surah Luqman, chapter 31, verse 34, indeed, Allah alone has the knowledge of the hour. So there are certain things that only Allah has the knowledge of, and we call them ilmul ghayb. And who will go to paradise and who will go to hell is also ilmul ghayb, until he reveals it to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the hadith is actually not saying that the babies will go to hell, but it's actually saying that you cannot guarantee anyone paradise because only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what will happen.